When did you say that's not my name? For me, it happened this year at my new school. My name is Alexander. Simple, right? But for some reason, my teacher, Mr. Jeremy, kept calling me Alexa. Yes, Alexa, like the voice assistant. And also, a girl's name. I corrected him the first time. It's Alexander. He nodded, then called me Alexa again. And again. Every time he asked me to come up to the board, it was, Alexa, solve this. The whole class would laugh, and I just stood there wanting to disappear. After a week of this, I told my mom what was going on. She was furious. She asked me, what's your teacher's name? I said, Jeremy. She smiled and said, from now on, call him Jared. The next morning, he called me again. Alexa, come to the board. So I said, loud and clear, yes, Jared, I'm coming. Froze, blinked, then looked at me like I grew a second head. That's not my name, he said. I just shrugged and said, okay. From that day on, every time I needed something, I called him Jared. He kept correcting me over and over, and I kept saying, yeah, right, I'm sorry, and still kept calling him Jared. It really got to him, especially when other teachers were around and heard me calling him Jared. He'd get all flustered and try to explain himself, but no one understood why he was so upset. Then one day he snapped in front of the whole class. He called me Alexa for probably the 100th time, and I answered, yes, Jared. He exploded. Stop calling me that. That is not my name. Why do you keep doing that? I just stood there and said, because since the day I arrived, you've been calling me Alexa. My name is Alexander. I corrected you every single time. You didn't listen. The whole class went silent. He didn't say another word after that. And since then, he calls me Alexander every single time without problem.